Hi guys, Paul here from Muscle Car UK again. Here we have the complete package. If you're looking for a coupe, then this possibly could be the one for you. It's absolutely stunning from top to bottom. I mean, I'm going to say that because we did the paintwork to it. We purchased the car from a client and it just faded over its time. So basically we've done complete change to it, but had this beautiful color blue. It's like an aquamarine. Hopefully it can pick it up really well. It is absolutely stunning. It's always been a blue car, and I think it was Brittany blue when it was new, but we decided to go for a slightly different car because it is such a pretty color. But as you see, we've added a few things to it as well. We've put the Shelby scoop on the bonnet. We've got the bonnet locks here as well in chrome, and then at the front here we've put this Shelby style front on it as well, so you can see it's got the deeper spoiler, etc., and you can see the rad, and it's got this sort of race grille, as it were. But again, all the chrome is beautiful, as you can imagine, and I think that really does look fabulous from the front. You know, and if you look at the Shelby 500s, etc., they had a similar front when they were racing the 350 GTs. So really pretty front to the car. Then if you come around the side, we have, as you can see, we've got the beautiful 16-inch wheels with the eared spinners as well, which really do show this car off beautifully. These are like a light grey metallic here, and then you've got the chrome or the silver sort of colour, and then you've got more of the chrome here. So it really does set it up really well and really does pick that colour up. Fantastic. Again, as I always say, if you don't like these wheels and you prefer to go old school, have torque thrusts on, or even the hubcaps, we can change them. It's no extra for you guys. That's part of it, because these wheels will go on another one and you can choose one that come off of these. So that's not an issue. So always remember that if there's something you don't quite like, we can always change it. But I do think these really do look attractive. But as you come down the side, again, all the chrome is in great shape, as you'd imagine. It's all been taken off and polished by our guys, so it all looks good. You can also see along the bottom we have the seal trim in the chrome here, all the way along here, picking up the lovely Mustang sign. Beautiful Mustang sign, I love that. And then coming back through, again, we've put these Shelby. In the day they were used for cooling the brakes. Obviously the air would rush into here and cool the brakes on the race cars, but these are in fact, there's nowhere for it to go. They're just part of the aesthetic of the car. So it's absolutely beautiful, and it really does set it up. Again, as we get towards the back, all the chrome's beautiful, and you'll notice slightly different here, which is the ducktail spoiler, which are on the Shelbys. And they're also on the Californian Specials, which were quite a rare car in their day, and they adopted this look as well, which I particularly think is great because it gives it a bit more stance at the back. Again, chrome's all good. Two big bore exhausts, which make it sound fantastic. It really does sound gorgeous for this engine, which I'll show you shortly. And then the interior is just as good as the exterior. It really does pop. So let's have a look at it. I mean, this is a lovely place to be in this car. I mean, the interior is absolutely beautiful. This pony style interior with the colour that we've really tried to match the colour of the exterior with this sort of metallic finish to the seats, which were, you know, in their day, this is what you could have. And again, if you look at the door cards, beautiful cream sort of door cards with the blue. And across the dashboard, all new dashboard top, headlining's all good, some visors are good. It's even got the speakers down here, which have been integrated in the correct manner, rather than pop just through. That you can actually buy these with the speaker area for them to be fitted. So it's had all that done to it. Again, automatic. You can have a look here. You can see it's got Mustang stereo. Now these are modern stereos with modern Bluetooth, etc., but they're done in the old school look. Quite expensive, but they really do finish it off rather than having, you know, something that doesn't look, period. Again, you've got the wooden steering wheel with the Ford Mustang hooter, as you've just heard, which is lovely. Again, if you don't like these, if you prefer a leather one or a slightly bigger one, smaller one, whatever it is, it's your choice. Getting the right fit. Again, we've got the lovely chrome seat belts, and then I'll show you in the back, because in the back here what's been fitted is the over shoulder seat belts as well. So if you are taking children out or whatever, or you've got a couple of people you want to take long distance, then that's nice and safe. But it really is a lovely place to be, this cockpit. I really like it. And it really, if you take this to a show and you look at the interior and you look at the exterior, people just will be wowed by this little car because it is gorgeous. Now I'll show you what we've done inside the engine compartment. Right, well in here there's a bit of a surprise. What we did when we got the car in, the engine wasn't really pulling particularly well, so we did a compression test on it, found it a little bit low, etc. So what we decided to do, we took that engine and threw it away, and we've put a new 302 engine in it. So it's got a V8 302 that's brand new, that's been put in there by ourselves. And what we did whilst we were doing that, we also did all the engine bay in satin black, so you can actually see it's all been done correctly, so you know that all the engine's been sprayed inside here, plus you've got a new engine in there with a blueprint engine, as you can see. But lovely performing car, 302. It's got all the everything else is new on it. It's got disc brakes at the front. I forgot to tell you that it has got the disc brakes, so you can see the servo here and the master cylinder, and then we pop through there, you can see the disc brakes. You may have picked those up when we were showing you the wheels, but I forgot to mention it. But just stunning underneath here. Again, we painted the underneath, the bonnet, inside the bonnet. The engine, well, it's new, so you haven't got to worry there. So if you're looking for a classic car that's beautiful all the way through, we did this back to metal respray on it to this colour, which is in keeping with its original colour. You've got a new engine put in there as well. What a great car to have and enjoy. It looks completely different with the Shelby sort of style to it. And I think someone will really enjoy this car and have a bit of fun. So if that person is you and you're looking for something that really does stand out from the crowd, this little car does, and we'll have a great fun driving it. It's got a fantastic burble to it, which you'll hear in a minute. It really has got the proper V8 burble. So it ticks all the boxes. So come down, have a drive of it and fall in love. See you soon. And something I did forget to mention in our video is that it's got power steering as well. So you've got the power steering, you've got the automatic, and you can just go and head off into the distance and have a bit of fun with your new engine.